Imagine being able to create stunning cinematic videos with just few clicks and no advanced video editing skills required. Welcome to Google Flow. In this course, we are going to show you how to turn your ideas into professional quality AI videos using Google Flow, a cutting-edge platform designed to make video creation faster, easier, and more impactful. Whether you're a marketer, educator, or content creator, Google Flow has everything you need to generate high-quality videos that captively and engage your audience. You'll learn how to transform text into video, create dynamic scenes, and fine-tune your edits with the power of AI. By the end of this course, you will have skills to bring your visual storytelling to life, whether for social media, online courses, or marketing campaigns. Let's dive in and get started on creating videos that stand out and leave a lasting impression. Before we start creating mind-blowing AI video, let's quickly understand the engine behind everything, which is the Google Flow. In this first part, we will walk you through what Flow actually is, why everyone is talking about it, and how it evolved from video effects and how you can start using it today. Now let's start with what actually is Google Flow. Google Flow is Google's all-new AI video creation and editing platform. Think of it as Google's version of Runway or even Sora, but with Google's multi-modal intelligence built on top of VO family of video models. Flow lets you generate videos from text, extend the videos, modify scenes, use images plus text together, explore ideas using Flow TV, manage projects inside a clean dashboard. Flow is designed not just for creators but for the beginners, marketers, educators, brands, and literally anyone who wants to turn ideas into videos. Now, Flow didn't appear overnight. It actually started as Google Video Effects, an experimental page where creators could test VO2. Video Effects was powerful but limited. There was no project management, no editing workspace, no multi-clip timeline. Google listened to creators and rebuilt the entire system into Flow, adding a project-based workspace, multiple models such as VO2, VO3, VO3.1, better credit systems, Flow TV for creative inspiration, upload, edit, extend, and remix features. So think of Flow as Video Effects 2.0 but professional grade. Now let's quickly compare Flow to other big platforms. Flow versus Runway. Runway is great for professional and cinematic projects, but Flow wins in speed, ease of use, and Google-powered multi-modal prompts. Flow also has a cleaner credit system and faster fast mode generation. Now what about OpenAI Sora? Sora is extremely realistic but not publicly available. Flow is available today with subscription tiers. Flow supports wider aspects, ratios, and more control of scenes. Also, Flow integrates directly with Google's ecosystem and Gemini. If you're a beginner or a creator who wants to speed, simplicity, Flow is the easiest starting point. You don't need a complicated setup to start this editing tool. You just need to type in labs.google and you'll get to the homepage of this tool. Flow uses a credit-based model, so it's important to know how credit works before generating videos. You have majorly two subscription tiers. The first one is Google AI Pro. It is good for beginners, gives you access to VO2 and VO3 fast. It has a lower cost per generation, good for experimenting, whereas Google AI Ultra, which unlocks VO3 and VO3.1, which is the latest and most powerful, it is best for cinematic, smooth, professional-looking videos. It also supports longer creativity editing and better consistency. Now coming to the credit cost, each model consumes different credits. Model cost of VO 3.1 is approximately same tier as VO 3, which is cinematic quality. VO 3 has 150 credits per video. VO 3 Fast has 75 credits per video. VO2 has just 10 credits per video. So if you're experimenting, use VO2. If you're exploring something professional or for a client, use VO3 or 3.1. Now let's start with the interface. So from this, you have to go with Create with Flow, and this is the UI of this tool. So here you can just click on New Project and you can start with your project work. Now to see what are the credits left, you can just click on the icon here, and then here you can see I'm left with so and so AI credits. You can also buy them, manage your membership, go to your library, and do much more things. Now let's explore the Flow dashboard so you know exactly where everything is. Let's start to create a new project. Now here, as you can see in this interface, the first thing that I want to tell you is the versions. So here you can see there are different versions starting from VO2, VO2 Fast, VO 3.1 Quality, and VO 3.1 Fast. Let's discuss what are the features in each of the model. VO2 is fastest and cheapest, good for drafts, quick ideas, or social media snippets. Whereas VO3 Fast is mid-level quality, faster than VO3. It is a great balance between speed and quality. VO 3.1 Quality is high-quality cinematic generation, better motion, lighting, depth, and realism. It is great for ads, creative films, storytelling. Whereas VO 3.1 Fast is the latest model, smoother movements, which has a better character consistency, more detail in dynamic scenes. It is ideal for professional content. And that's about the versions that you need to know. Now that we have understood models, credits, interface, and how to set up Flow, let's jump into start creating real videos using Flow. Module 2. The Flow workspace is where you'll create, manage, and customize your videos. Let's explore the layout. Next, we have About Flow. So if you're new to this platform, just go through the information given about Flow, how to use it, how to create with it, etc. Next, we have about learning Flow. We have send app feedback, report legal issue, and even privacy notice. Now, when you come here, we have audio toggle button, which allows you to toggle audio on or off. Then we have the Discord icon. This links to Discord community for Flow users. And next we have the help icon. Clicking this icon opens help section or even FAQ. Now when you click on this, which gives the model subscription, which is Ultra right now, display your current model plan, indicating you're using the Ultra plan for higher quality video outputs. Next you have the profile icon. It shows your Google account icon showing you're logged in and offers access to setting the profile and managing it. Now coming on your left side, you have two generation opportunities, which is one for videos and one for images. Now for images, we use Imagine. We'll come back to this later. For now, let's stick on to videos. And this is the main prompting bar where you have various options inbuilt in it. This is where you'll begin when you want to create a new text to video or any other options choose to a project or even an edit an existing one. So coming to generation, here we have text to video, frames to video, ingredients to video, and even create an image. So we'll see each options. And as we are aware of all the models, you can select whichever model you want here. And then we have the ratio. So since the creation of all these videos or even posts are in different platforms require different types of landscape or portrait image, we have both the images here. And you can also set the number of outputs per unit. So if you give one prompt or one image, it can generate up to 4 of them. Right now, by default, it is 1. And here you can see the credits used for which model is also displayed. So if I choose a different model, it will show each generation uses 100 credits based on your current settings. For a free version, I can just shift to VO 3.1 Fast. So here you can see VO 3.1 Fast uses 0 credits for Ultra subscriptions. And here we have other settings. And this is expand. So expand gives us option whether you have cinematic or other options. We'll figure that. So we will look into this expand option later. So this interface style is minimalistic with clean lines and icons for easy navigation. The focus is on simplicity, allowing users to get straight to creative work like starting a new project or even accessing inspiring from Flow TV. Flow lets you choose different VO models for your video generation. VO2 you can choose when you want quick, good for drafts. And VO3 Fast is faster rendering and good for prototypes. VO3 Quality is high quality cinematic output. So based on your preference, just you can choose the model. Also remember the credits. Now another element that is most important is the scene builder. So when you click on the scene builder, it'll take to a completely different interface. This is a tool to arrange and modify scenes. Next, we have the library. So you can see there is an option called My Library. So you can just click on that and you can have access to your before projects. You can download them, access it, render it, etc. Flow allows you to fine-tune your video with camera controls such as angle, focus, zoom, and audio integration features also. You can upload background music, sound effects, and voiceover to match your videos and themes. So here in the library, you can organize your media and assets easily. You get to sort and label videos, images, and audio. You can also use the drag and drop feature to organize your project's timeline. Keep your assets neatly arranged for quick access. Now that we have covered the interface and core components, you're ready to start building videos and more advanced control and organizations. So let's start with text to video generation. Here we will learn the core skills that powers everything inside Google's Flow, which is text to video generation. You'll understand how to structure strong prompts, how to integrate audio and dialogue, and how to get cinematic results constantly. To get high quality videos from Flow, your prompt must be structured. Here's the 7-element formula we used throughout this course. The first thing that you need to mention is camera work, which is shot type, movement. Flow responds really well to film language. Terms like medium close-up, over the shoulder, Dutch angle, slow dolly in, handheld, etc. Next, we have to come to the subject. Who or what the scene is focuses on, which can be like describe age, physical appearance, avoid vague descriptions like man, be specific. And the third thing that you have to mention is action. What the subject is doing. This anchors the moment running, eating, talking, writing, turning, or even reacting. Next, you have to be specific about environment, where the scene is happening, and realism by describing location, weather, time of the day, atmosphere. And the next comes lightning, whether it is mood plus lightning style, lightning controls mood, soft sunlight, neon glow, rim light, harsh shallows, or even studio lighting. Next, we have to mention the audio. Voices, ambience, effects. Flow now supports native audio generation. You can specify background ambience, music cues, character dialogues, voice tune, lip sync instructions. And the next one is style, which is visual, aesthetic, or genre. Choose styles like film noir, cinematic, anime, documentary, fantasy, or even hyper-realistic. So these are the 7 major elements that should be present in your prompt. This structure gives Flow a complete cinematic understanding of your scene. Now let's give a simple prompt, which is close-up of a cat sitting on a windowsill watching cars pass by on a rainy morning. Here we are giving Flow a minimal structure with camera, subject, and environment. The output will be simple but usable. So let's check the output. So as you can see, it has created a cat which is sitting on a windowsill. Now let's write a cinematic prompt. To achieve cinematic quality, use strong camera verbs such as track, glide, pull focus, dolly in, and also mention the precise lighting, which is soft rim light or neon reflection, even golden hour works, and also use mood words such as melancholy, tense, warm, or mysterious. Also provide the textured details such as rain on glass, dust particles, or foggy air. The more visual intention you give, the better the realism. Now let's give the prompt with this information. Now we have given a prompt which says, slow dolly in towards a young astronaut standing on a lunar base at dusk. Soft blue backlit reflects on her helmet, dust swirls around her boots. She looks up on the earth, on the horizon, ambient sci-fi hum and soft wind. Cinematic, high contrast, and lightning. Notice how we have covered camera movement, subject, detail, environment, lightning, audio, mood, and style. Now, can you observe the output? Another thing to keep in mind is that Flow supports spoken dialogue. Now you can observe the output. So this video is generated just in few seconds with just one simple prompt which is structured. Another thing to keep in mind is that Flow supports spoken dialogue. Just add he says and a dialogue, she whispers a dialogue, or even character speaks in sync with a dialogue. Flow will automatically generate lip sync and voice tone. So let's see an example in this case. I've just given a prompt which says medium close-up for a 30-year-old woman standing beside a train window at night. She looks at her reflections and says softly, I am finally ready to move on. Soft piano music, neon lights, flickering outside. Now if you give this prompt, Flow will match lip movement and generate a natural voice tone. Now let's check out the output.
I'm finally ready to move on.
So as you can see, just a prompt made you generate a video in the background, a voice over, and even a cinematic experience. Now let's quickly see the difference between VO3 fast and VO3 quality with two different prompts. So as mentioned before, the difference between VO3 fast and VO3 quality is that VO fast has lighter generation, quick drafts, good for ideation and storyboard style testing, whereas VO3 quality has highest realism, better motion, shadows, textures, and depth. It is best for final videos. Now I'll take the same prompt which we have already generated, the cat one. This is generated with 3.1 fast. Now I'll generate the same one with the same prompt using the quality one. So let's generate and see the difference. Let's check out the output. And the previous one is you'll see a clear difference in motion smoothness, lightning realism, and even edge sharpness. And even you can observe the texture details. The overall depth is also better in the quality. Next, we will learn how to animate static images, create seamless transition between frames, and control camera movements without writing prompts for every detail. This is done by using frames to video options. This is done by just choosing frames to video options in the prompt box. Animating static images brings them to life. Instead of relying on just text prompts, frames to video allows you to turn still images into dynamic animations. This is perfect for scenes where you already have visuals but need to add movement or even transitions. Creating smooth transition between two frames is key to making the animations feel natural. You can easily do that by two options which is given. One is to upload your two of your images, or you can choose any of the options that is already inbuilt or even used in your previous performances. So I'll just upload two images. Let's say I'm adding one sunset and the second image, and I'm adding the second image as a sunlight too. So let's see a smooth transition between these both. So let's give it a text saying need a smooth transition of the sunlight, transition of sunrise. Now the two images that we have given is one is the start and one is the end point for transition. This makes your animation more visually consistent and dynamic. Let's take a look at the output. Now I have refined the prompt which says start with an image of city space at sunset and transition to a mystical forest at dawn. Use a slow dolly in camera movement that starts wide and zooms in slowly. Apply soft blue lighting to the forest scene. Add rain sounds and ambient wind as a background audio. The animation should be seamless, move between two scenes, maintaining consistency in lighting and atmosphere. Now let's see the output for this kind of prompting. Visual consistency is crucial for smooth transition. When creating animation between frames, ensure the lighting, camera angle, and composition are similar across your frames to avoid visual jarring. Just like text-based video, audio generation is also available. You can generate background music, ambient sounds, and voiceover to match your animation. This helps in syncing audio perfectly with the frame transition. Now let's look at the output. And that's a significant difference from the previous one. You have now learned how to animate images, create seamless transitions, and apply camera movements easily. Next, we will dive into advanced editing techniques. We'll explore how to create and manage ingredients, which is character, objects, and environments. Combine them into scenes and maintain consistency across your animation. You'll also learn best practices for preparing ingredients to ensure a seamless video creation. So for that, you need to change here from ingredients to video. Ingredients are the core elements of your video, such as characters, which may include people, animals, etc. And also it involves objects, which is furniture, tools, etc. It also has environments, such as which spaces, which includes rooms or even landscapes. Managing these ingredients well is a key to creating cohesive scenes. You can create or upload them and combine multiple ingredients to make a story come alive. Using multiple references images for characters, objects, and environments allows you to build dynamic scenes. The key is ensuring that all your ingredients work together by maintaining visual consistency across your reference. Now to create the image, let's just switch on to images. This uses Imagen to generate a character. Select the desired character and adjust the specification. Select the desired character or adjust the specifications like pose, facial expression, and clothing to fit and scene you want to create. You make your animation look realistic and smooth. Maintaining consistency is essential. The character consistency ensures the character appearance, posture, and lighting remain consistent in all frames, whereas object consistency match in size, shape, and lighting across the scenes. You also have an option of create an image here. So let's just generate an image which says a lava lamp. Here you can see various images that appear when you use create image. And also observe the nano banana, which is booming right now, is also included in this. So I can just add this to prompt. While ingredients to video, add to prompt, so it automatically adds it. Before we create, here are a few tips to prepare high quality ingredients. Use plain backgrounds to avoid distraction. Ensure consistent lighting across all images. Prepare your ingredients with high resolutions for better quality. Let's combine 3 of the ingredients: a woman, a lava lamp, and a foggy street. So as we already have a lava lamp, let's create the same image of a woman and a foggy street. Now as we have the 3 images, let's just add them to the prompt. And give it a prompt saying, using the provided images for woman, the lava lamp, and a foggy street, create a scene where the woman, whose torso is a lava lamp, walk down the foggy street at dusk. Surreal atmosphere with purple and orange glowing lights. So let's give it for generation. So before the results appear, consistency is key when combining multiple ingredients. Make sure the lighting, shadow, and perspectives are aligned across all ingredients to create a natural looking scene. Notice how we need to keep the lighting and color consistency to maintain a surreal atmosphere. Here's another tip. As you create more ingredients, keep them organized in an ingredient library. This will help you quickly find and reuse ingredients for future projects. Currently, ingredients to video works with all VO models. Let's take a quick look at the scene that was created with the prompt. Notice how the video is so seamlessly integrated all the 3 elements or even ingredients to make a beautiful video. This all happens in few seconds. And that's the specialty of Google Flow. You're now equipped with tools to manage and combine ingredients for unique scenes. Next, we'll learn how to create multi-clip narratives using Scenebuilder. We'll cover timeline, editing, scene transition, trimming clips, and creating longer videos up to 60 seconds. Scenebuilder is designed to let you arrange multiple clips into cohesive sequence. You can use them timely to visually organize your clips and create longer stories. This feature is perfect for multi-scene narratives. So to go to Scenebuilder, there's an option called just Scenebuilder. You can just click on it. You can start by uploading your first clip and adding it to the Scenebuilder timeline. This is your foundation for building the sequence. So let's just add a video, or you can generate a video from frames to video, ingredients, or even text to a video. There are two important things that you should keep in mind. One is the extend, which is to continue the same shot and action. The extend feature keeps the action in continuous. This is useful when you want the action in your clip to carry on without cutting away. For example, if your character is walking, you can use the extend and keep the movement going smoothly. So as you can see, what's next is the text to video that I've given. There is a suspense that has been created. Now here you can add frames to video, ingredients to video, or even create an image. You can just add an image that you can integrate it in the video. And here, observe it, you have an editing tool which you can download, arrange them in whatever order you want, add one more frame. So this is the extend and jump to. You can extend the existing clip. And what is jump to? Jump to is used for transition and maintaining character consistency. Jump to is perfect for scene changes. However, it's important to keep character consistency. Ensure that character descriptions are identical in each jump to prompt to avoid inconsistency. So when you add jump to, there is another prompt that you can give. Like this happens in the scene. Let's say I found the diamonds. So the next scene that I will be adding is a jump to scene, which is found the diamonds. Now let's see the second clip. Let's see from starting. Now there is a seamless integration between these two videos. There is another option which is trimming and arranging the clips. So as you can see, you can drag and drop the order that you want, whichever clip should go first, and there is also a trimming option. So this cuts down the scenes to whatever length you want it to be. You can arrange the clips in a timeline to perfect the narrative flow. Use the timeline handles to adjust and start each endpoint of the clip. Now that you have learned how to trim, extend, jump between scenes, do create a 30-second video sequence using multiple shots. This will involve setting up transition and ensuring smooth continuity between the clips. Let us know in the comment section below how was the video that you have generated in just few seconds and the length of the video being at least 30 seconds. So this was all about Scenebuilder. It has endless opportunities for you to create seamless videos with integrating features all over it. Now speaking about exporting the videos, here you can see the download option. So you can just download it from the Scenebuilder, or if you want to download any prior projects, you can just click on it. You will have a download option. This exports it from the labs Google, which is the Google Flow, to your systems directly without any quality issues. So here you can see the save option. Is it animated GIF, original size, or upscale it? So as per your preference, you just can download it. Next, we will walk through to creating marketing content, educational videos, or even social media clips using AI-powered tools. AI tools are now ruling multiple sectors. Here's a quick breakdown of how you can apply these tools in different fields. For marketing and advertising, you can use it for product demos, brand stories, and even testimonials. For education, you can build on lecture, illustration, concepts, visualization, and tutorial animations. For entertainment section, you can use it for short films, music videos, or even storyboards. For social media, you can use for viral content, influencer videos, and brand narratives. For corporate part, you can use it for training videos, presentation, internal communications. Now let's create a product advertisement using ingredients to video. We'll start with images of a product and key ingredients like the background, lighting, and objects. Then we'll combine them into a compelling advertisement showcasing the product in a visually appealing way. So let's add the ingredients quickly. Now for the marketing campaign, I've given 3 of the images. One is a ingredient and the bottle, and next one is again an ingredient, and I'm asking it to create a marketing campaign. Now talking about this expand, it gives us 3 of our options, or you can expand it. Firstly is cinematic, then film noir, and action figure. So if you press on it, automatically it will expand the prompt, so you'll have a better generation of the marketing campaign or even any kind of content or videos or pictures that you're creating. So let's just generate it. Now let's see the output. There you go, a fully fleshed video which you can just promote your product in just few seconds with just a few of your photos of the ingredients and the packaging of your product. The things which used to take days, camera settings, editing skills to make it a great campaign, now it took only few seconds to create them. Similarly, you can create it for educational purpose such as a anime which explains concepts, or even for cinemas which creating a cinematic movie trailer which will take much lesser time than required with few inputs. Here's how this tool used across industries. For marketing and advertising, they create products, demos, brand stories, and testimonials. For educational purpose, they produce lectures, tutorials, and concept animations. For entertainment, they build short films, music videos, and even storyboards. And for social media, to generate viral content, influencer videos, and even brand narratives. For corporate, we design training videos, presentation, and internal communications. Now coming on to the next part, the first problem being silent videos or missing audio. The solution is, if your video plays without audio, ensure that you're in text to video mode and explicit request audio in your prompt. The second problem you'll go through is inconsistent character appearance in Jump 2. Here, when jumping between scenes, copy the exact character description, use the same framing and references the original clip for consistency. This ensures the character stays visually consistent throughout the video. The next problem will be poor lip sync or mismatched dialogue. The solution to that would be to improve lip sync, keep dialogue short, which is 3 to 6 seconds, use colon format for explicit dialogues like she says so and he says so and so. For better synchronization, ensure natural speech. The next problem would be unnatural movements or physics error. The solution for that would be unnatural movements or physics error can happen. Be specific about motion you want, example slow, dolly in, or tracking shot. Use reference frames for consistent movement and try different models for better results. And the next problem would be hallucinations or artifacts. For that, if your video has visual errors like hallucination or artifacts, trim or problematic section and regenerate it with clear and constraints. For this problem, you need to trim the problematic section and regenerate it with clear constraints. This will improve the quality and remove the unwanted elements. Now you have an idea how to troubleshoot common issues like missing audio, inconsistency in characters, and lip sync problems. Next, we are exploring the upcoming features in Flow, including exciting updates and advanced creative workflows. So let's dive in. Flow is consistently evolving, and here are some future features you can look forward to. The first one is Remove Object feature. The second one is improved Scenebuilder persistence for better continuity, and also enhanced character consistency tools. Longer video durations for more flexibility. API access for developers to integrate Flow in other systems. Flow can be more powerful when combined with other AI tools such as Midjourney for style reference images. You can also integrate multiple AI tools into your workflow for enhanced creativity. For example, use Midjourney for image generation, then Flow for video creation, and then Gemini for prompt expansion. Build modular asset libraries for quick access to commonly used elements like characters, backgrounds, and props. This allows for more efficient video production. Flow supports collaborative team workflows, allowing multiple creators to work on the same project seamlessly. Share assets, iterate on prompts, and create together in real time. With these advanced techniques and upcoming features, you will be ready to take your creativity to the next level. Stay updated with Flow's future developments and explore new possibilities in the world of AI-generated video content. To continue your learning journey, check out these resources. The first one is Google Flow Help Center. Then you can check out Vertex AI VO Prompts Guide. And then you can also watch Flow TV to find inspiration and examples from other creators. Then we have community forums and tutorials. Now that you have mastered Google Flow, imagine the possibilities, your ideas, your creativity, and your vision all coming into life into stunning videos. You'll learn how to generate videos from text, build captive scenes, and leverage AI-powered editing tools to refine your projects with precision. Whether you're creating for social media, marketing, or even personal projects, the skills you have acquired here will help you produce engaging content that truly resonates with your audience. But don't stop here. Google Flow is an evolving platform, and with the knowledge you have, you're ready to keep experimenting and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Start applying these techniques on your own projects and watch how your videos evolve. Happy creating and best of luck for your next video project. Keep learning with Simplilearn.